like I'm reliving this stuff. It's really weird. It's not very good to me.
For the first time, a frightened woman hears what a 911 operator says on the other end of her call for help. When you call 911, you hope you're talking to someone who cares about what happens to you. But an exclusive News Channel 5 investigation has uncovered a shocking 911 emergency. And what makes it especially shocking is what one call taker says about the woman he's supposed to be helping. Tonight, Phil Williams has dug up another exclusive investigation.
You know, 911 workers all across the area do heroic jobs every day under some incredible circumstances. But as you're about to hear, when a Nashville woman needed help the most back in February, the system completely failed.
And so I'm like looking out the window for him, and I don't see him. And
for Sheila Jones,
like, oh God, he's going to slip up.
This is how her call for help began.
Boom, he hits the door, and he's coming through fast, and I'm like this, no, stop. What are you doing? You didn't call.
It was an angry ex-boyfriend who had barged into her house.
We literally right here is when, bam, he got me.
Metro Nashville, police, fire, medical.
At Metro Nashville's 911 center, her first call is recorded at 2:08 p.m.
Please, God, get the police over now. He got a knife on me, my life threat.
I felt danger, I felt threatened, I felt fear, and I felt, it was like I was seeing myself being dead that day.
And you wanted help.
And I wanted help.
Get out my house!
For Sheila, hearing that call obtained by News Channel 5 Investigates resurrects the painful emotions of that day.
Get out of my house! Is he a boyfriend? He is. Get out of my house! Hey, Janelle, why outside now? Kids went outside.
You're emotional, you're desperate, you call for help. Then what happened?
Nothing.
He told me, look, watch out, but I ain't gonna see him when he comes.
In fact, get this, Sheila's 911 ordeal drags on for almost 3 hours through call after call.
They keep on saying they en route, but they ain't came. It's been a long time. And he keeps calling me, threatening me.
All right, I'll see where you've called, and I'm going to update them and let them know what all you've told me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Got one call said they were en route to you, and a more important call came up, so they diverted to that call. I'm saying a knife, my life. I'm wondering what kind of call they got. Was somebody actually dead then or something?
So where was the officer? Well, our investigation discovered he was out helping another officer on a traffic stop.
A traffic stop. Never showed up.
All while Sheila was praying for somebody, anybody, to help her.
It's so ugly. Just sitting here and this happened. It feels like it just happened. That's how I feel right now, like it just happened just now. And to know that they put a traffic stop over there.
This is Sheila Jones?
Yes, sir.
Then, almost 2.5 hours in, Sheila calls again. This time she's told there's no one assigned to answer her call.
Ain't nobody's coming out here?
Yes, ma'am. As soon as the sergeant gets an officer available, he's going to send somebody out there.
What do y'all want him to kill me so you can put yellow paper around it and say, we got there just for the dog? Is that it? I don't understand.
It felt like I was a test person, the test subject. We're going to see how long it takes for he goes back and actually kills her. That's what I felt like.
And Sheila had not heard what we had heard.
I don't understand it.
What the 911 call taker says after she hangs up.
I'm scared to leave out my house.
Okay, ma'am. I'll update the call. Get that to as soon as possible. I really just don't give a shit what happens. Yeah.
What kind of people they got answering these phones? He actually said that.
He actually said that.
I really just don't give a shit what happens. Yeah.
You know, right now I'm scared as hell. Because if anything happened to me now, I can't even depend on them. Who do I put? What do I do?
Now, we should note that the first 911 operator stayed on the phone with Sheila for more than 15 minutes. She even called back to check on her. But in the end, Sheila had to call the mayor's office and it was only then that police answered her call for help.
This is scary. So what went wrong?
And, police and 911 officials say it was one error on top of another. That's what we'll investigate tomorrow at 6.
I really just don't give a what happens.
I don't give a blank what happens to you.
Yeah, I've heard about that. And my understanding that the employee is no longer with us.
The police say what happened with this 911 emergency is just wrong. So how did it happen? More of our exclusive investigation. Again, that's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Vicki.
Right. Thanks so much, Phil. Now you can hear many of Sheila's calls for yourself. Just go to newschannel5.com and click on News Channel 5 Investigates.